Welcome to another episode of the NHCFAE podcast. I'm your host, Hilda Cortes, and today we are highlighting one of the most important and meaningful branches of the NHCFAE Foundation. Joining us today is Misty Peña, which is our foundation chair, and she heads the initiatives that help provide scholarships, education opportunities. Misty, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
For those who may not, can you tell us a bit about it? What inspired the foundation? How did it start?
It was created in 2018 within the coalition. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization that's recognized by the Internal Revenue Service as tax exempt. Therefore, all donations that we receive at the foundation are tax free. So the coalition, the NHC, is created as a 501c5 organization, which didn't allow us to have the ability to have a non-tax exempt donations, right? When the Charitable Foundation was established in 2018, gave us that mechanism to be able to have tax exempt donations to help fund our educational mission, which specifically our annual Familia Scholarship Program.
Tell me, what qualifies a person to be able to receive a scholarship from the foundation?
Every year, we open the scholarship up for 3 or 4 months, and the scholarship is open to members of the coalition as well as their dependents under the age of 25. And then there's other criteria, be enrolled in school in an educational facility, full-time for dependents, part-time for members, have a certain GPA, provide a transcript, and answer an essay question and apply.
Do they have to be dependents? Is it full-time, part-time?
So for dependents of a member, they have to be enrolled in school full-time. A member can receive a scholarship or apply for a scholarship if they're going to school part-time.
And this is a benefit just for the dependents of our members and members. So that's something in addition to everything that our members receive through being part of this incredible familia that we have here. As your experience as the foundation chair, what have you seen? What impact have you seen that the scholarships have on our members? Have they been able to go back to school? Have their dependents been able to attend? I know at this moment, everybody's going through hard times. Have they been able to benefit from these scholarships?
Yes, I mean, the scholarship is a great benefit for members and their dependents. We just went through our scholarship period the last couple of months and awarded several scholarships. We've received emails back about how grateful these families are for the additional benefit to help fund their children's, their dependents' education, because as you said, right now is a difficult time for us as employees. So any little bit helps. This is a great benefit for members and their dependents to be able to apply and have the opportunity to compete for one of these scholarships.
Where do you see the foundation scholarship going? I know we have members and non-members that want to donate to the foundation. What could they do to be able to donate and give back to the community, even if they're not members? Or we might have a company out there that wants to make a donation. What could they do to donate or participate in the foundation scholarship?
So we are all about taking somebody's tax-free donation toward the scholarship. So any dollar that anyone is willing to donate is, tax exempt. So if you're looking for charitable donations to contribute to at the end of each tax year, the Familia Scholarship is a great place to do that. So if you would like to make a donation to the Charitable Foundation, you can do so via Venmo, PayPal, or check. Checks can be sent to the NHCFAE Charitable Foundation. Address is 3021 Northwest 157th Street, Edmond, Oklahoma, 73013. And we will send you back a receipt for your tax purposes. We take all donations to the Charitable Foundation to help support our program, of which we've given over $300,000 over the last years.
Wow, Misty, that is a lot of money that is going back to our members and their dependents. What else is coming for the foundation? Amounts increasing. Where do you see the foundation going from here?
During each annual conference, we raise funds with our silent auctions and our 50/50 raffle that help support toward scholarship programs. So our hope is to have additional corporate sponsors support our scholarship programs so that way we can fund and increase the amount that we give out in the future years.
I've seen the emails that you receive back and how thankful the students are for the scholarship. Any tips that you could give students when they're applying for the scholarship? The enrollment times, anything that you could tell them so they can start preparing for the application, which starts February timeframe?
The next open period for the Familia Scholarship is February 1st, 2026 through April 30th, 2026. The application you will find on our website at nhcfae.org/education/Familia-Scholarship-Program. That's a mouthful, and I'm sure it'll be in the link below when this is posted. But pay attention for people that apply for the application, pay attention to the eligibility and the requirements when you're applying. Submit your transcripts, one-page recommendation letter on letterhead signed by the recommending individual. Make sure you submit your application and required documents timely and don't miss the deadline because this is a benefit that members are receiving. So we want everyone to have the possible opportunity to apply and compete for one of these scholarships. So again, the open period is February 1st through April 30th, 2026. Make sure you submit everything that you're required to submit and do it timely.
I know Misty likes to change the essay questions. She's very particular about that. Start working on your essay as soon as you start to see the application open period. She goes through all those essays, she reads them, she takes the time. And like we've said before, she is a volunteer. She takes time out of her day, her weekends to review these applications, to reach out to companies so we could have more money to be able to have more recipients, additional recipients of these scholarships. Anything else that you want to tell our members and non-members, our students that will be applying for the scholarship?
If you need further information, you can always email me at foundation@nhcfae.org. If you want to inquire about making a donation, feel free to send me an email there and I'll get back with you. This is, as Hilda said, our volunteer time, but most of us are pretty attentive to the emails that we receive. So we look forward to hearing from you and don't hesitate to reach out and contact me.
Thank you, Misty. And you will be able to find more additional information on the description for this episode and reach out. Of course, go out to the website at nhcfae.org and contact us if you need any other information. Before we go, I would like to thank our members and sponsors. Thank you for your donations. Without you, this would be impossible. You are making this possible, changing the lives of many students, parents. You are changing the future, like I have always said. Thank you, and we look forward to hearing from you and any additional donations. Have a great day.